Welcome back to Montverde Academy on Baller TV. This is the Montverde Academy Invitational Tournament. We're coming at you live from Montverde, Florida. Montverde Academy, the host of this tournament, is about to take on Arizona Compass tonight. Battle of two undefeated teams. Montverde Academy, of course, the number one team in the country. Arizona Compass Prep, a relatively new addition to this preparatory academy basketball scene, is ranked number 10 in the country. They're 15-0, just like Montverde Academy is. So one of these teams is going to walk off the floor tonight, having lost their first game of the season. Arizona Compass Prep has a couple of ball players that will be playing at Division I level next year. Ty Washington, who I've been told from some inside information may be one of the best players on the floor in this tournament. He's headed to Creighton. He's the 34th ranked recruit. And you've got a kid, Deron Holmes, the number 44 ranked recruit in this coming class. He's headed to Dayton. And then, of course, you turn to Montverde Academy, and they've got a lot of ballers. A lot of guys are going to be playing. They've got 4 players who are going to be playing Division I basketball next year.
Wow, and just to throw in there, Bruce, Arizona Compass kind of stands out from the rest of the teams here as far as being secluded. Arizona Compass is in a town, Chandler, population over 261,000 people, known for Intel, and kind of a new program. It's a nonprofit, no tuition, basically an education opportunity for all types of backgrounds. So impressive teams here, kind of untested with top 10 play like Montverde has been tested for the past 10 years. We're going to find out who wins this ball game, Bruce.
Well, Montverde has 4 players that are going to be playing next year at the Division I level. Ryan Nimhard, whose brother Andrew, you may remember, played at University of Florida and then transferred to Gonzaga this year. He's going to be playing at Creighton. You've got Langston Love will be at Baylor University next year. You've got Caleb Houston, who's going to be playing at the University of Michigan next year. He's the 7th ranked recruit coming out of this year's class. And Javier Francis is going to be playing at the University of Houston next year. But listen to this, Garrett. This is where it gets really fascinating for Montverde. Next year, they have 5 players ranked in the top 50 of the 2022 recruiting class. 5 of the top 50 are on this team right here for next year's Max Prep's high school basketball players.
The question is, Bruce, could they beat a Kentucky team?
I don't know, but that's pretty darn impressive. You've got the number 6th ranked player, the number 2nd ranked player, the number 38 ranked player, the number 22 ranked player, and the number 50th ranked player in next year's high school recruiting class.
Great job, Montverde. There's a reason why they're number 1 and number 1 for so long.
This is true. Now, we've got a little bit more fans here in the audience, as you would expect for this game. But again, the limited attendance is to about 200, so it's not nearly what it usually is in this gym.
And don't forget the cheerleaders, and we're about to see a nice little introduction from Montverde. They love to do it for that whole team. We're talking lights, thunder, action, you name it, Bruce.
Now we're going to start with first for the visiting Dragons, the 6'2" senior, number 0, Javon Small. The 6'4" senior, number 3, Ty Washington. The 7' junior, number 15, Drante Diaby. The 6'9" senior, 35, Ron Mullins. And the 6'6" senior, number 23, Lynn Taylor Jr. And then coaching the Dragons is Ben Gibson.
Here we go. This is the light show.
And now, the starters for your Montverde Academy Eagles. The 6'6" junior from New Jersey, number 0, Derek Ford. The 6'2" senior headed to the front Ladies and gentlemen, would you please stand as we honor America with the flag of our national anthem.
Beautiful, beautiful, and ready for a great game.
Well, Garrett, of course, one of the first things you see when you come into this gym are those 5 national championship banners hanging up there, 13, 14, 15, 18, and 20.
Not to mention being in that championship game those other years.
All right, we're ready for the tip-off here in this featured game tonight, the third and final game of this first day of the Montverde Academy Invitational Tournament. And right away, the officials interjecting themselves into the middle. Knocked out of bounds. Montverde Academy wins the tip.
Yep, first ball to the fans.
They called it for Arizona Prep. Arizona Prep with the first opportunity offensively here tonight.
First look at Ty Washington here, number 34 in ESPN's top 100.
Deep three from Deron Holmes doesn't go. And Brian Nimhard at the point, bringing the team up the floor. Nimhard out front, being guarded closely. He gets inside, around the perimeter quickly, wide open three. No good from Caleb Houston. Good ball movement there by Montverde to find that open man, but unable to knock down the shot. Good dish inside. Deron Holmes unable to complete the bucket. Montverde with the rebound.
I'm seeing that championship defense early, Bruce. Montverde looking a lot like that Sunrise team.
Right now, both these teams really playing some pressure defense. There's a steal out front, and Andrew Nimhard's going to commit the foul after having the ball taken away from him. Javon Small with a great job of defense out front on Andrew Nimhard. Ryan Nimhard. I'll probably do that 3 or 4 times tonight.
Yeah, Nimhard's kind of reminded me of the Jones brothers. Remember coming out of Minnesota? I don't know which player's better, but they do look a lot alike as far as their play is concerned.
Yes. Yeah. Both wear the same number, too.
Lynn Taylor Jr. thinking about it, kicks it back to the top of the key. Ty Washington.
Deep three, no good, but he's fouled on the shot. Tariq Whitehead fouls the shooter, Javon Small, and he'll go to the free throw line to shoot 3.
All right, Glenn Taylor Jr. stepping up. We're going to see if he can handle that clutch shot, Bruce, we've been talking about. The game changer. One more coming up for Lynn Taylor. Knocks it in, 3 from 3 from the line, and Arizona already with the lead, Bruce. Dish out for a 3, fake. Another hesitation, top of the key for a 3. Rebounded Montverde. Arizona coming back down again. Montverde just not getting those shots going early, but the game is truly early. Lynn Taylor Jr. passes out to Ty Washington again, Bruce. Ty with the hard 3. Already we're seeing a lot of discipline being shown, Bruce. Great defense on both ends of the court. Here comes Ty Washington. Can't talk enough about that defense. I think it's going to be a hard-fought game. He's going strong to the basket. Easy layup, Arizona. Whitehead back to Nembhard, looking for his open guys. Got Houston, their top player, going all the way to the basket. Dishes out last minute. Defense prevailed on that one, Bruce. Bruce, we just seen Carson Basham, number 32, come in from Arizona, and before the game he looked pretty impressive. Very strong man. Putting Arizona right back on the line, and guess who it is again? It's Dayron Holmes. Perfect from the line, Bruce. Again, all free throws for Arizona and a layup. That puts them up 7-0. Houston kicks for a deep 3 and it's good. Finally, Montverde on that scoreboard. Bruce, these are not easy shots. Looks like a little traveling was going on there, but not easy shots for Montverde. Another bucket counted for Ty Washington. Montverde trying to establish a good flow, a good pace. I think they're a little surprised by this defense early, and there goes Dayron Holmes for another layup. Bruce, what do you think so far in this first quarter?
I think Arizona Compass has come out and surprised Montverde Academy with their level of intensity. I think Montverde Academy probably missing that crowd and just not playing up to their normal intensity level right now. And Arizona has really put it to them here early.
Well, I think Arizona is surprising a lot of people, Bruce. Again, Arizona has not played a lot of top caliber teams, but Geico Nationals coming up at the end of the year, and I would not be surprised Arizona keeps us up. We see Arizona.
This is the type of tournament, if you come out of here with a 6-0 record coming out of this tournament, you'll find yourself climbing in the polls pretty quick.
Especially a number 1 team Montverde win. Woo! Montverde at it again. They're going to see if they can establish that flow. Jalen Wood kicks out. Houston. Looks like there's a foul in the call. Jalen Wood looking for his man. Little give and go action. Jalen Wood trying to find an open Montverde player. Bruce, a little foul down there, but I didn't see exactly what that was.
It's like maybe a makeup call right there. Not sure what was going on. I mean, these guys are banging around down there. All of a sudden, they whistled.
Jalen Wood spin up, dished out, and a travel. Javon Small bringing it up back to Ty Washington.
The team comes out of a timeout like that. Coach Boyle usually has something set up to get an easy layup, and Arizona just not giving them up. They came out of that timeout, and Montverde continued to struggle offensively. So right now, Coach Boyle doesn't have any answers.
Not for lack of effort, man. This defense is really impressive. This is 2 back-to-back teams with Sunrise and now Arizona surprise. See that intensity with Coach Boyle? You see that building up? No, he will find a way, folks. You don't become top coach for no reason. Tested early, Montverde. Like Ty Washington's been getting that ball nice early. They want it in his hands.
Yeah, that official is not liking the game of Carson Basham. He just doesn't like it. And that's the second foul he's called on Basham here in just a moment or two. And Basham's going to have to sit down now with 2 fouls early in this ball game. And that official called them both.
I tell you what, Basham, if he gets fouled out, I'd like to see that kid on the football team.
A lot of help side defense out of Arizona when that ball goes inside. There is a nice play by Jalen Durham. Finally, some points on the inside for the Eagles.
Without a doubt, Bruce, every time that ball gets passed with Montverde, there's 2 on the other side of that white jersey.
Well, they're double teaming the ball inside, and that means the inside players got to get it back out real quick, hopefully for the open 3. Now, that was clearly a travel. No official
got away with
making
that
the whistle, yep.
Houston, jumper, good, foul. And look at the score, Bruce, 7-11, and we're almost done with this first quarter. Did not expect this, Bruce.
Little 4-0 answer there from Montverde after finding themselves down 11-3. Coach Boyle called a timeout, and their intensity level has improved since Coach Boyle probably gave them an earful over there. Now you've got Houston at the line with an opportunity to complete the three-point play and pull this game to within 3.
Good
and he
Houston.
does just that.
Well, Bruce, almost into the corner. Looks like Kumpa's going to have an opportunity maybe for the last shot here, but Montverde's brought it back 8-11.
It's a big defensive possession here for the Eagles. Tip ball. And there's a travel with 1.1 second left to go here in the first quarter. Montverde with very little time to do anything. Let's see if Coach Boyle has something in place.
1.1 second. Throw it in and shoot. Oh.
Well, here's the deal now. They get the ball exactly where that ball was thrown in, and Arizona Compass gets the ball inside their own front court with an opportunity to score now with 1.1 second left.
Bruce, did you think that was a shot or a pass?
I think that was a pass. I mean, no way you can. There's Ty Washington almost knocks in the 3 at the buzzer. So an interesting first quarter. Arizona Compass came out and really took it to Montverde Academy. They fell down 11-3, scored the last 5 points on the quarter to draw to within 3, and now we've got a ball game.
And cheerleaders, and I just want to, you know what I learned from that first quarter, Bruce? Javon Small, frequent flyer miles. He got away with a lot of traveling there for free.
Was the leading scorer for Montverde in that quarter, having put up 6. He hit a 3 and he completed the old-fashioned three-point play to score 6 in that first quarter. The only other player to score in that first quarter was Jalen Duran on really the only inside bucket that Montverde was able to muster in that whole 8 minutes.
Yeah, Bruce, you know, Houston, he's #1 player for Montverde this year, and that's the guy that has to step up to the plate when your team is facing that ferocious defense.
Of course, Caleb Houston heading to the University of Michigan. Also, Musa Diabate out of IMG Academy, one of the #8 recruit in the country. Caleb Houston's #7 recruit. So Michigan's got quite a recruiting class coming in. Now there's Ryan Nimhard all the way to the basket for an easy lay-in. That's what you learn to expect from the Nimhard family right there.
That's just what Montverde needed to get this quarter going, scoring first.
Now you see the defensive intensity of the Eagles stepping up, and they get an easy bucket inside from Ty.
Right, back and forth battle. I think that's what we're looking forward to, Bruce. Oh,
stolen by Ty Washington, goes all the way in and lays it in. So he answers that bucket by Nimhard with 2 of his own. Outstanding play from Ty Washington.
Bruce, he came from the other side of the court and just stripped and then kept that speed for that layup.
Equivalent to the scoop and score in football. Houston inside now, and he's pushed on his way in.
Man, you are not getting in that nightclub. If that basket's a nightclub, he was met by 2 bodyguards.
This might be the hardest working man in the gym right here. He's bringing our quarterly stats. You got to get his name and give him some credit. He's
what is that name, buddy?
All the credit goes to legit stats, man.
Okay, man. He's deferring the credit to the team.
A man of humility. I love it. He is working hard tonight, though. At the end of every quarter, we are giving stats here so that we can keep you posted on what's going on. Houston hits both of his free throws. 15-12, back to a 3-point lead for Arizona. Outstanding move on the outside to get away from Houston. Deron Holmes really strong. Houston called for a foul there and really thought that was pretty good defense, Garrett.
Great defense. In fact, the stats that we just got, Bruce, I'm looking at the steal chart for Arizona Compass. We got Javon Small, steal. Ty Washington, 2 steals. Almost the whole starting lineup had a steal.
5 steals in the first quarter. Accountability for Montverde, it's very rare for them to turn over the ball that many times.
Yeah, but to be down by 4, Bruce, 1 steal for Montverde Academy in that first quarter.
Yeah. Misses his second free throw. Montverde Academy now with the ball, down 4, 6.5 minutes to go in the second quarter. They get it inside once again.
Langston Love.
Jalen Duran. Duran gets it in. Montverde within 2, 16-14 now with 6:15 to go in the first half. Javon Small out front being covered by Justice Williams. There's a big deep 3 attempt. No good.
Oh!
Nice play there by Langston Love to knock it off the Arizona Compass player. Montverde basketball.
Yeah, good thinking right there. Just a knee-jerk reaction. I'm sure they go over that in practice, Bruce.
Montverde with the ball down 2. Ryan Nimhard walks it up the floor. Brings it across the timeline.
Here comes Love. Love going all the way. Nice soft jumper, good.
Nice little teardrop there in the lane from Love. Off a drive, penetration from about 8 feet away. And he's tied this basketball game.
Ty Washington, leading scorer right now for Arizona with 6. Looking for that next open shot. Ain't going to get it with Montverde.
Montverde on a little 13-5 run here to tie this basketball game up. That's a 3-pointer from deep right there out of Lynn Taylor Jr. Nice shot for the Dragon. Dangerous pass.
Oh!
And Houston makes a nice job. He went for the steal, missed it. Houston took advantage of the open space and laid it in.
And way too much space for Houston. You know he was capitalized on it.
Quick to the hole right there.
There's Ty
Ty
spinning, gave it away.
Yeah, he got robbed. Houston for 3, no. Knocked out of bounds, that stays. Montverde down 1, 4:36 to go.
And I'm a Montverde Academy fan, I do have to say it, and I just want them to say, Houston, we have a problem.
Justice Williams with a great steal right there on Ty Washington, just flat out picked his pocket. But so far, Montverde unable to take advantage of the turnover. They will have the ball, however, after this timeout.
Again, 1-point ball game, Bruce. This is getting exciting. I hope this is going all the way to the wire. But again, Arizona, 15-0. Don't know what to expect. Impress.
Well, the powers that be saw enough of them to rank them number 10 in the country. That's a pretty well-respected ball club as they come in here. And again, they were a late addition to this tournament. Weren't originally scheduled, but Legacy was unable to make it here. Legacy Early College, and so Arizona Compass was put in their place. Montverde Academy may be wishing they hadn't have done that.
Well, these are where good stories are made, Bruce. You know, number 1 team, most dominant team, takes a loss from that unknown.
Kind of like John Daly getting invited to the PGA tournament back, last minute invite, and lo and behold, the long hitter won the tournament.
I can only imagine when he first stepped on that golf course, Bruce, they probably said, hey, sir, you got to get behind these golfers.
Basham is having a conversation with that official. He's back on the floor with 2 fouls, and he's talking to the official about, hey, what am I doing wrong, sir?
Good question.
I'd like to play some basketball tonight. Nimhard's going to bring it in for Montverde. Houston breaks to the corner. Takes the inbound pass. Justice Williams now, they get it inside to Duran. And a nice drive and a layup from Justice Williams. And Montverde has their first lead of this basketball game, 20-19.
Bruce, did you see the control he had with that layup?
Ty Washington lost his shoe there, Garrett.
Got it back on quick.
I tell you what, Basham's very lucky not to have picked up his third foul right there. They give Montverde the ball, but Basham was over his back on that rebound when he knocked it out of bounds. Wow. Basham, you got to be careful. With 2 fouls, you got to be careful.
You know, number 11, Justice Williams for Montverde. Again, I'm just impressed how this guy is moving across this court. Somebody's going to have a good player. I'm curious where he ends up going, Bruce.
Well, he's from Philadelphia, so you know he's been used to playing some basketball. I mean, there's 5 very good, historically outstanding college basketball teams in the city of Philadelphia.
Just had an anniversary with my wife, celebrating number 7. We went to Philadelphia. Got a chance to go to the Palestra for the first time.
Yeah.
What a basketball experience.
I went to the Army-Navy game in Philadelphia one year. It was the coldest I believe I've ever been in my life. 8 inches of snow in the stadium when we got there. It was crazy. Ty Washington with a nice little running jumper from about 12 feet. Arizona Compass back in the lead as Ryan Nimhard brings it down the floor for the Montverde.
Right, Nimhard looking for the open guy. Looks like he's got Houston over the wing. No, shifts it back. Houston, spin, dish out.
Langston Love for 3, and he knocks it down. A lot of passion out of the coach of Arizona Compass as well. Now we've got, there it is, that's foul number 3 on Besham. Garrett, he's just not playing smart basketball. I mean, he knows he's got his second foul. He comes back onto the floor, and right away, really, that could have been his 4th foul. So I don't think we'll see him again until the second half.
You hate to see that. I love it when a big, strong player always want to see what they can do, Bruce, but until next time.
A lot of times what they can do is commit a lot of fouls, and that's what he's done here in the first half.
Well, to be down by 2 with Montverde, maybe not a bad strategy.
Right. Love from behind the basket, can't put it in. Duran, however, 2 offensive rebounds, and the second one he slams it home. That was a schwack-em.
With authority. Momentum changer, possibly.
Montverde now up by 4, trailed by as many as 8 early in the first quarter. Now battled their way back to lead by 4.
There's Washington. He's hungry for a jumper.
Again with Washington with the 8-foot runner. That young man can play basketball.
That young man's got 10 points for that team.
Montverde up by 2. Love now off to Nimhard. Houston deep from 3, and oh, he nails it. Oh, that was an NBA three-pointer at worst. Wow.
A thing of beauty, Bruce. A thing of beauty.
Houston now 13 points already in the first half. Still got a minute and 20 seconds to play.
We'll call him the Houston Rocket.
Yeah. There's no problem in Houston now. Houston called for another foul now. That's his second. Coach Boyle probably needs to sit him down for the rest of the half.
Well, this is what makes him that special coach. You see that passion?
Yeah.
You see that intensity? Wow!
Yeah. He's not excited. He's not at all happy with that second foul call, and quite frankly, I can't disagree with him. The first one was cheap. That one was almost free.
Righto. I remember one game where Montverde had to inbound pass. The coach stopped it, gave the ball to the other team because he was not happy with that performance.
Deron Holmes hits his free throw for Arizona, 1:10 to play. And he hits his second one, pulls Arizona Compass back to within 3. Just over a minute to play here in this first half, and it's been exciting. Duran now out front to Houston, to Nembhard. Nembhard now really being harassed.
Oh, there's Williams. Go to the basket, little behind the back.
Oh, he got hammered right there by Ty Washington and no call. Woo. Justice Williams just got abused. Now Ty trying to beg for a foul.
Here comes Love.
All the way to the hole, can't finish. Ty with the rebound. Loses it inside, and we get the foul called there on Josh Uduji.
We're getting a lot of basketball, Bruce. Definitely intense.
It's a 1-and-1 here, because that is 8th foul committed by Arizona here in this first half. That sends Ryan Nembhard to the line for the 1-and-1. Well, you can't get the second one if you can't hit the first one. So rebound for Arizona off the Nembhard miss. And in the corner, that's 3 for Josh Uduje. We've got a tie ball game. Inside 10 seconds to go here in the first half.
Josh Uduje, a 6'6" guard.
That's nice work right there from Langston Love to get that shot off. Couldn't finish, but he did draw the foul. Interesting, 1-and-1s are very crucial in basketball. You've got to hit that front end. His failure to hit the front end led to a 3 on the other end of the floor off of a defensive rebound from the missed free throw. So really, that's a 5-point swing right there.
And in a tight ball game, that could be the ball game. Who's making their free throws, Bruce?
Absolutely, it's critical. Langston Love hits the first free throw, gives Montverde the lead. 2.3 seconds remaining here in this first half.
Looks like Houston stepping back, make sure they don't have that long pass for an easy bucket. 2.3 seconds left to go.
Love hits them both. And there's a steal. Nembhard gets the shot off. Oh, and he almost hits the 3. Nice steal from Nembhard there. Halftime here at the Montverde Academy Invitational Tournament. The Montverde Eagles lead the Arizona Compass Dragons by 2, 30-28. We'll be back in a few minutes. Arizona's going to have the ball to start this second half. Ty Washington will take it out of bounds.
Already that intensity, you can see it on these Warriors' faces. Nembhard going to try to step it up on defense with that Ty Washington. He takes 13 points personally. There it is, and a steal. Nembhard
gives it off. Oh my, Derek Whitehead with a slam dunk right out of the blocks off the steal from Andrew Nembhard. Yeah, that's a great call from the official. Good job of acting there by Langston Love, but a good call from the official. Langston made that foul look a lot worse than it really was.
Hey, you learn from the pros. A lot of good actors in the pros, baby.
Yeah. So 2 good defensive stands for Montverde right out of the block. And they're up by 4 with the basketball. Derek Whitehead now drives inside and lays it in nicely from about 7 feet. Beautiful drive and shot from Derek Whitehead.
Whitehead's such a great athlete.
Coach Boyle, of course, had an opportunity at halftime to talk to his ball club, and right now they've responded very well here in the first minute.
Bruce, I can hear him talking to us up here right now.
Yeah, he's probably not real happy with our effort tonight. We kind of phoned this one in. Knocked out of bounds, almost stolen by Montverde. Arizona Compass going to bring it in. That's Ty. Struggling to find an open space. Misses the shot. Montverde with the rebound. Ryan goes all the way in, lays it in over the front of the rim, and that's going to be a quick timeout from Arizona.
Wow,
That looked like a welcome mat if I ever seen one, Bruce.
I mean, the Red Sea parted for Ryan Nimhard right there as he drove right down the lane and laid it in.
All right, quick timeout, 36-28. Things can happen and change quickly here with Montverde Academy.
Quick 6-point rally to open up this second half. Just a flurry of activity from Montverde. Again, the important part is their offense is being cued off of their defense. Defense has created turnovers, has given Arizona very few opportunities to score easy buckets. As a result, Montverde is getting runouts and lay-ins and easy shots, and they're up by 8 all of a sudden.
Well, will we be surprised by Arizona? They started off with the lead. Now we get to see for the first time how they respond being down 8 points.
Well, we saw Montverde respond being down 8. They were down 11-3 early in this game. They had a 16-point turnaround since then. Inside shot blocked beautifully right there. Derek Whitehead with the block on the inside. Houston alone in the corner. Now that Whitehead penetrates, dishes it back out to Houston, and Ryan Nimhard resets the offense out front.
Whitehead again. Is he going to take it himself? He's looking for a deep find. Here's Jalen Duran, jumper. No good.
Off the front of the rim. Nice little jumper there from about 10 feet. Couldn't get it to fall. Arizona with the rebound. Javon Small gets it inside. Now dishes back outside to Deron Holmes, back out front to Jevon Small.
See what Holmes can do. Back to the basket.
Two-man game right now. Holmes can't make it fall. Rebound for Jalen Duran. Now Ryan Nimhard slowing things down a little bit, walking it across the timeline. Quick move, penetration inside, almost gets the three-point play. Boy, that was a quick first step past Ty Washington right there.
And look at that extension on Nimhard, just reaching everything he had to the basket.
Foul called on number 15, that's his third. That's Adrame Diunge. Nimhard hits from the free throw line this time.
Bruce, I got to give it to you, buddy. These names, hearing them or seeing them for the first time, buddy, you have nailed it.
Well, for all we know, somebody, wherever Diunge is from, is going, that guy has no idea how to pronounce his name, but there's nobody here to correct us. So,
well, working, Bruce. It's working. And that's working for his shot.
Nimhard makes them both, and Montverde suddenly is up by 10. In the corner, 4-3, and it's good. Josh Uduje.
That gives them 6 points in the ball game.
Great pass out from the inside there. That's that inside-outside game that we talked about. Nimhard wide open for three. It's short. Houston with the rebound. Back to Nimhard. Fakes the three, drives inside, nice dish to Langston Love, and he gets the roll, and he's going to go to the free throw line. Outstanding drive, penetration by Nimhard with the dish and the bucket for Langston Love.
Bruce, did you see that strength in the control? He got full body contact to make that shot.
Credit to Andrew Nimhard, missed the three. Houston got it back. He faked the three, drove inside, drew the defense, dished it off, and Langston Love finished the play. That's the old Dickie Vitale right there. Drive, dish, and dunk.
Dickie V, baby, shout out. One of my favorite.
Did you see him this week when the Buccaneers were beating Green Bay? I guess they had cameras live at Dickie V's house. He's waving the Buccaneers flag and having a good time.
Just seeing his smile makes me excited. Seriously, all energy, that guy.
What a block from Derek Whitehead. That's the second block this half. And you're talking about intensity. The coach from Arizona Compass is not happy, but that was as clean a block as you're going to see in basketball. Ty out front, guarded by Ryan Nimhard. He jumps up. Oh, a hotly contested three as the shot clock goes down, and Ty Washington nails it.
So quick to get that shot off too, Bruce. That was a last minute, little space, make that shot in his face.
Ryan Hinmar was all over him when he made that shot too. Fumble inside by Jalen Duran. Arizona steals it. Ty Washington inside, now back out. Wide open three, off the mark. Good offensive rebound, however. Josh Aduje with the offensive rebound and a putback.
We know Ty can score, but that was great vision on Ty's part to just see that guy behind him.
So Arizona back to within 4. Just a moment ago, Montverde led by 10, and there's a block on Houston's shot taken by Whitehead. Now in the corner, it's Nimhart. That's Langston Love, 4-3, and it's good.
Hey, Love.
(43-36). 3 minutes to go here in the third quarter. Free throw jumper, and the bank is open. I'm pretty sure Mr. Diange didn't call that bank, but he got the 2 anyway.
He's making plenty of deposits.
43-38. Montverde up by 5. 2 teams battling hard. Houston, boy, they are all over Houston. That's a bad call. That's a bad call. That went off of Jalen Duran. Yep. Good job by the officiating crew right there to correct that call.
Yeah, great defense once again on Jalen Duran.
Yep.
I mean, he's not getting many good open looks to that basket.
No. Well, we talked about how is Arizona going to respond to that run from Montverde, and they've done a very nice job of it. They've cut this 10-point lead in half. They've got the ball and opportunity to cut it even closer.
43-38. Ty Washington again leading his ball club with 13 points. And we actually got a new leading scorer for Montverde. Hey, Love, Langston Love.
That 3 from the corner took care of that job. I tell you, the defense that they have put on Houston here in the second half has obviously been impressive. I think that had to have been a focal point of coach for Arizona at halftime said, we can't let that kid score 13 on us in the second half too. Done a nice job of bottling up Houston.
Yeah, at a 6'8" and a really good shooter. Tough guy to guard.
Javon Small, number 0 against number 0, Derek Whitehead. Now we've got Ty Washington. And Montverde comes away with a loose ball. A lot of activity there, but Montverde comes away with it in the corner. That's Houston, 4-3. Finally gets open in the second half, and he makes them pay.
Yeah, he did. Beautiful shot.
Almost stolen there by Montverde. Ty Washington brings it down the floor. In the corner now. Another 3 from Josh Aduje, and he is on fire from behind the arc. He's got 9 points all from behind the arc here in the second half. Nice inside pass and a good block. Carson Basham finally on the floor for a length of period of time and gets a nice block.
Once again, Bruce, that double coverage is right away.
They called a foul on that block. That was a good block. I'm not sure it's the same official called the foul on Basham. That's his 4th. Now with 1:45 to go in the third quarter.
Got to know when to hold them, know when to fold them.
Well, that's a terrible free throw from Jalen Duran. Misses. Basham back on the bench. I don't know that he's been on the floor for any more than 2 minutes at a time.
Well, officials, they say a good one, you don't remember their name.
That's right.
And you got to call it as you see it, Bruce.
Jalen Duran misses both free throws. Unusual for Montverde Academy. They've kind of struggled at the line here in the second half. That's a move and pick. And the Dragons coach, boy, he is hot.
Let's see, 15, Adrame Diangue. Pretty tall guy himself, a 7-footer. I wouldn't think he'd have to move with that screen.
Yeah. All right, Montverde with the ball, up by 5, minute and a half to go. Shot clock now inside of 23 seconds. Dariq Whitehead out on the perimeter, gets a pick from Houston. Whitehead with a nice spin move inside, but is blocked beautifully right there by Adrame Diange. Great move, great defense, nice recovery. Ty with a step back jumper, and it's good. Arizona within 3, inside a minute to go.
Bruce, he's been using that step back jumper. It's a matter of time before he gets it to fall. Beautiful shot.
Tell you what, we were told before the game that he was a player to watch, and I'm glad I got that tip because he certainly is.
Again, number 34 in ESPN Top 100. Here he comes again.
Justice Williams throws it away inside. Arizona Compass with an opportunity to tie from the corner. It's no good. Williams gets the rebound. Now he tries to push it into the corner. Houston up front. Dariq Whitehead.
I like that Williams guy. There he is, Justice Williams. Yep. Feeds it down to Jalen.
Oh, a nice job by the officiating crew right there. Jalen Duren hooked his defender and put him on the floor. Duren called for the foul. Arizona Compass with the ball, 13.8 seconds to go. And an opportunity to tie this game.
All muscle Jalen Duren. You know, you can tell when he hooks a player. It's hard to hide that. He went right to the ground.
Yeah, he almost threw him to Leesburg.
Lynn Taylor Jr. back. He's filled up the stat sheets pretty nice in that first half. Kind of a do-it-all player. Ty Washington going to do it again. All the way.
Go all the way to the lane, and he lays it in, and he's got 17 points in this game, and we've got a 1-point basketball game. Nimhard. That's good. Wow. Ryan Nimhard with a running 3 at the very top of the key and makes it at the buzzer. The referees are going to count it. 49-45. Arizona had fought back so hard to get it within 1, and Nimhard just shocks the crowd with that running 3 as time expired in the third quarter.
Ooh. Bruce, that's why I'm excited. I'm thinking overtime. This game has everything that we've seen before in these special overtime games.
That was a heck of a shot right there. That was a lot of fun. 8 minutes to go in this basketball game, a whole fourth quarter, and we've got a 4-point deficit for Arizona Compass, and they have really come out here tonight and I think impressed this Montverde Academy home crowd.
Buddy, on a replay, I'm going to go watch this later on at Baller TV, but I think that was almost a half-court shot.
Oh, no. He was inside the green line. I think he was at the very top of the three-point shot, but yeah,
we'll give him the standard Stephen Curry 3.
Yeah, okay. Yeah. A good 28-footer. Well, so far, the first night of basketball here on Baller TV at the Montverde Academy Invitational Tournament has not disappointed.
It took my words right out of my mouth, Bruce. This has been everything it's been hyped up to be.
Always is. This tournament every year is loaded with talent, loaded with players that you're going to see play at the next level and even players that you're going to see at the NBA level.
Bruce, I believe it's been 15 years straight that I've seen Montverde Academy in this tournament. Every year spectacular.
Ryan Nimhard almost got his pocket picked. Gets down on the floor and gets it back to Dariq Whitehead now. Shot clock down to 5. Don't know if Dariq knows it. Yep, he throws one up from the corner and hits it. Oh my goodness, that was a Larry Bird kind of shot from behind the basket. Incredible bucket from Dariq Whitehead.
I'm glad he made it because Houston was begging for that ball wide open at top of the key, but good shot.
Ty White. A lot of complaining. That's a good call, Ryan Nimhard. prevented Ty Washington from getting to the goal. Nimhard having a conversation with the official, but a lot of contact there, and Nimhard wasn't set.
Well, that was a classic cue from what Michael Jordan would say: a good offensive player initiates contact first. He went right at that defender.
Ty knocks in the first free throw. There he is. Thank you, young man.
Okay, just getting those stats in right now, and what jumps out to you, Bruce, is once again the steal man, the do-it-all, the shooter, the driver, Ty Washington with 5 steals.
Makes his second free throw. What shoots out to me right there is Montverde was 5 of 6 from the free throw line in the first half. They were only 2 for 5 in that third quarter.
But oh, thank heaven for 7-11. That's what Montverde finished up with after 3 quarters.
Yep.
7-11 free throws.
That's in the 65% range, somewhere around there. That's not acceptable.
Yeah, Arizona's going to find a way back to that line. They're still only at 9 free throws. Hasn't changed in the third quarter.
Langston Love off to Houston to Nimhard. Malik Renault sets a pick. Nimhard penetrates back out to Love for 3. It's no good. Good penetration, good find from Nimhard, but unable to finish. That's that 3-point specialist. Josh Aduje has 12 points. All 4 of his buckets have been from behind the arc.
Wow. That makes him 4 of 5 for threes.
51-50. Montverde is up by 1. Officials called, I think Coach Boyle called a timeout there. I'm not sure.
Well, Bruce, that Dayron Holmes, the do-it-all guy, give credit where credit's due. He's got 6 points, 5 rebounds, 4 assists, 1 block, and 1 steal.
That's filling up a stat sheet.
Jalen Duran still leading all rebounders with 7, trying to get some more points on the board. Still sitting at 4.
Still cannot be any more impressed than I am with Ty Washington. 19 points here in this basketball game thus far.
And then we're in the fourth quarter, and it's 51 to 56, 15 left to play, and I am rooting for overtime. Root with me.
It's been a long night. We got to do 3 more tomorrow.
Hey, we're good, my man. That's why they call him the Bruce Duncan.
I got a dinner reservation. Houston takes the inbound pass from Nimhard. Oh, Nimhard traveled. No call. Whitehead, no good. That was a makeup call from the official right there.
This is a big game for Nimhard. I'm telling you, he's being challenged by Ty Washington. Ty Washington taking full advantage of this star opportunity.
I don't think Ty's underrated by any stretch. He's one of the top high school basketball recruits.
But staking his claim out west, now coming to the east because he has an opportunity to play the #1 team. It will secure him a high rating, Bruce.
He's
I'm going to check
earned
it after this game. It's got to go higher.
He's earned a scholarship to attend Creighton in Omaha, Nebraska. So we got a technical foul now called against Montverde. Of course, Ty's going to take the free throws. That's number 20.
Nice shot. Creighton, very well-disciplined team, but I think it's going to be the first time when Ty goes there, we'll actually see a player with some flash.
And Creighton is back in the lead after trailing by 10 in the third quarter. Here in the fourth, they're up by 1.
All right, overtime, here we go. Bruce has got dinner reservations. Who's going to prevail? Ty wants this deep 3-step back mix. Jalen on the rebound. Nimhard seeing what his next move's going to be.
They put Jalen Hood-Shafino on Ty, taking Nimhard off of him. Shafino a little taller, a little stronger maybe. Schifino drives in, misses the layup, but he's going to go to the free throw line.
That number 24, Jalen Wood for Montverde. I mean, what a physical specimen. He's a junior, and I look at that kid getting bigger for next year. He's already a good-sized guard.
Misses his free throw, however. Montverde continues to struggle in this half from the free throw line, and that might just be the death knell for them if they can't pick it up here down the stretch. He hits his second one, ties it back up at 52.
8 for 13, Montverde on free throws. Von Small
loses it. Nimhard with the steal. Does a nice job to get it to Whitehead, who throws it back away. Gets it to the three-point shooter, who takes it inside the lane. Misses he was too close to the basket. Nice bucket right there, however, by Deron Holmes. 2 offensive rebounds. The second one goes back in. And Arizona Compass back up by 2.
Hey, good job, number 13, on that quarterback interception to make that play happen.
Ledouge drove into the lane. Oh, there's an acting job right there. And Nimhard may have turned an ankle.
Yeah, look at that ankle. His foot definitely dragging forward to the front. Not a good sign. Looks like a tendon tear possibly.
So Whitehead's going to check back in to replace Nimhard as Nimhard's on the floor, having picked up his 3rd foul, but he's on the bench because of injury, not because of fouls. So now here's a moment of truth for Montverde Academy. Down 2. Their starting point guard on the bench. Arizona Compass has the ball. 3-point shot is good from Javon Small, and Arizona is up by 5 as we approach the 4-minute mark of this basketball game.
Wow, that part competitor that he is, he's going to want to get back in this ball game quick. Jalen down low, misses.
Arizona.
Rebound back to Montverde. Love goes up.
And nice job by Love there. Montverde missing some easy shots, not shooting well from the free throw line. But Love bails him out there with an offensive rebound and a putback.
Oh, what Small got all the way, dish.
Into the corner. And they missed that 3. It's the first time they've missed from 3 in a while.
Montverde giving a little breathing room.
Schifino now back to Whitehead. Whitehead penetrates to the free throw line, misses the shot. Rebound by Javon Small. Arizona with the ball, 3-point lead. 3:15 to play in this basketball, and this crowd right now is in stunned silence.
Look for Small to get that ball back. Ty wants it on the top. Driving floater, teardrop, no good.
Guerin with the rebound for Montverde. Schifino now playing the point guard in place of Nimhard. And Coach Boyle wants a timeout. 2:45 to go. His team trails by 3, and Coach Boyle wants to talk about it.
Good, Houston calling for that ball, buddy. 54-57, 2:45 left to go. Exciting, Bruce.
Ty Washington has 21 points. You've got 2 players from Montverde with 16.
And again, throwing that 5 steals for Ty. He's not just doing it on offense, he is doing it with defense.
Well, and I got to give Arizona credit. Caleb Houston had 13 points in the first half. He's got 3 here in the second. So they've done a really good job of limiting him to opportunities here in the second half. Coach Gibson, I think, made some adjustments at halftime that have paid off for his team defensively here in the second half, at least against Mr. Houston.
They're going to look into this coach. Some coach.
Well, he's certainly got his team playing with a lot of intensity, a lot of fire in their belly. And he, as well, shows a lot of intensity over there on the sideline.
Well, Bruce, as we were walking down in the pre-game shoot-around, you made a statement when we walked by Arizona. You said this team is tall.
They're very long. They're not just tall. They are tall, but they're also very long. You know, lot of players. They've got really long arms, a lot of length, athletic ability. They jump well. Schifino with a nice spin move. Has to back it back out, though, because of the defense out of Arizona.
And look for Houston to be taking over this last fourth quarter lead here.
Schifino with a nice dish inside. Whitehead tries to, maybe one pass too many, as Whitehead tried to get it to Duran off a wonderful dish from Schifino.
Did you see Ty throwing those fast hands last minute to knock that ball out?
Well, it's Arizona ball. It bounced off of the chest of Jalen Duran. Don't think he was looking for that pass.
Always be ready.
Oh, he pushed off. That's a three from the corner. No good. Deron Holmes misses the three. Montverde back with the basketball. 2 minutes to go, down by 3. There's Houston. He's open and he hits. Clutch shot from Caleb Houston. Absolutely clutch three from 25 feet, and he ties this game with 1:45 to play.
Not surprised, Bruce. He's got to step up big right here at the last moment. The team needs him, and he's got the shot to do it.
Tough call right there on Schifino, as he's going to send Deron Holmes to the free throw line for 2. Schifino called inside for the foul on the shot.
All right, back to those free throws. They're shooting over 83%. Can they keep it?
Knocks his first one down. Arizona back in the lead. Second free throw. Good as well. Deron Holmes puts his team up by 2. 1:38 to go in this basketball game.
Bruce, I think they're 11 of 12 from free throws after that one.
Ryan Nimhard back on the floor. Doesn't seem to be limping or any effects. There's Houston from the elbow, and he nails it. Houston, as you said, put this team on his shoulders.
And Nimhart, that warrior. There's no way, Bruce, that guy was sitting out of this ball game.
Nice drive, nice dish. Oh, nice bucket right there. Excellent opportunity. Javon Small goes inside, draws the defense, dishes to Deron Holmes, who lays it in easily for a 2-point lead for Arizona. Inside a minute to go.
Impressive.
Do you go back to Houston? Houston sets a pick for Whitehead. Now they hit Houston in the corner. He's going to shoot it. He wasn't open, but he was bound to determine to shoot it. Deron gets the rebound. He's fouled. He's not a great free throw shooter.
Well, could he be great right now? I've seen Dwight Howard make 2 late in the game, right in a row. Not just for the whole game, Bruce, in a row.
Jalen Duran at the free throw line, shooting 2. Oh, he gets it in. Across the front of the rim.
Bruce, you seeing that score? We're getting close to overtime, my man.
60-61, Arizona in the lead at the free throw line with an opportunity to tie it is Jalen Duran. Duran knocks it through. Outstanding. We're tied, 34.8 seconds to go in this basketball game. 30 seconds on the shot clock.
Got him. Dwight Howard would be proud. And so is every Montverde Academy basketball fan. I don't think they've ever been in this position, Bruce, in quite some time. 61 tied. And what do we got? 34 seconds left to go?
34, and you've got 30 seconds on the shot clock, so there is, Montverde should get the ball back regardless of what Arizona does here. Question is, will they be tied? Will they be down?
Good question, Bruce. I got $5 saying they will be tied. No, I'm just kidding. Just kidding.
Houston, with that flurry of activity, now has 21 points. Ty Washington with 23.
In that 20-point club, and with his defense, he's a candidate to be on that first team.
I'll tell you what, if I'm Arizona, I'm going to try to get the ball to Josh Aduje. I think everybody thinks that Ty Washington is going to take this shot, but I'm going to find a way to get that ball to Aduje. He is just on fire from behind the arc.
Well, I think it goes through Javon Small, Bruce. I hope you're right. He's going to wait at that wing like he is, wait for that good open shot, hopefully.
Javon Small is going to walk it up the floor. Houston steps out on the double team. They get it to Ty Washington.
There goes your man, Bruce, on the wing.
Duje's over there.
Coming back to the other side.
Nimhard's got to chase him from side to side. They're trying to get him in the wing. Small now. 12 seconds to go. 7 seconds on the shot clock.
Oh, he's open. Oh.
Ty Washington takes it inside, dishes it off to Aduje, and that's a shot clock violation. Excellent defense out of that timeout from Montverde. And they're going to have to take a look at this because I think they're going to have to add a little bit of time back on the clock here. I think there was 4 seconds plus left between, yeah, we'll see what happens here, but I think there were 4 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock.
Well, Bruce, I think your mind was with the heart of that Montverde Academy team because guess what? You could see it all over that play you called. That was the play. Montverde read it as well. Great defense.
There's going to be 4.8 seconds left to go in this game. That's plenty of time to get the ball down the floor. As we already saw, Ryan Nimhard hit a clutch three-pointer at the end of the first half. 61-61 is your score. We're all tied up here. With 4.8 seconds remaining in this game, Montverde has the ball, and they will be trying to score to win this basketball game.
All right, I'm going to consult with Jose, our cameraman for Baller TV. Jose, are we going to overtime?
Nah.
He's saying no. He's saying he's ready for dinner too, folks.
Montverde's going to take it.
Montverde's going to take it. Jose, Montverde's going to take it.
Whitehead's going to bring this ball in for Montverde. They get it to Nimhard in the backcourt. Nimhard pushing it up the floor. Almost loses it. Gets it to the floor. I don't think that's good.
Could be waved off. Could be good.
I don't think that was good. I think that ball left his hand after the shot clock went off.
Coach Boyle was jumping, saying that it was good.
Yeah.
We will see.
I don't think so. I think that was a great call from the official right there. I don't think there's a replay in high school basketball.
The call's on the 3 wise men at the center of the court. They're going to go over, talk to the scorer's table, find out what happened, Bruce.
Well, maybe they can go to the Baller TV camera right there, but I think that if you look at that replay, you will clearly see that ball was still in his hand when the red light went off on the backboard.
Jose's got eyes of an eagle. He's waving it off. He says, no good.
Well, we've got overtime here tonight in the third game.
Give it, Bruce. Give the knuckle, baby. Give the knuckle. Well, Bruce, overtime. I don't remember the last time Montverde Academy was in overtime. Who's got the advantage here? It's obviously home court advantage for Montverde, but Arizona just seems to be saying, hey, we're here to make a statement.
Well, I think Montverde had to push to tie that basketball game. Houston, unbelievable 5 points to tie it up after they found themselves down 5.
Well, basketball, a game of back and forth. One's hot, one's not. If that's the case, it's Arizona's turn to make a run, Bruce.
Both these teams had nice leads. Arizona led by 8, Montverde led by 10, and we end up tied at the end of regulation, 4-minute overtime. You've got Whitehead and Deron Holmes set to tip this overtime off. Nimhard takes the tip, goes inside, and he is hammered as he goes inside. Deron Holmes trying to say he didn't touch him, but he dang near mauled him.
I think everybody caught that, Bruce, baby. That was absolutely old school, stay on the ground.
That is the first foul on Deron Holmes, which is very impressive for a big man. That sends Andrew Nimhard to the free throw line.
Well, he's filling that stat sheet. Now we can add another category to that full stat that he's got racked up.
And he's short with his first free throw. Montverde's inability to hit free throws in this second half has cost them this ball game. At this point, it would be over if they were halfway decent from the free throw line. Second free throw is good. Nimhard now has 10.
I believe 9 of 15 from free throws, Bruce. And again, other team, I think they've only missed twice.
Well, remember, they were 5 of 6 in the first half, so the second half has been just abysmal.
Right. Ties won that ball.
Oh,
Step
nice
back
crossover
three.
to get open. Misses the 3, though, but what a beautiful crossover to get himself open for that shot. Montverde with the lead and the basketball. Langston Love out front now, gives to Houston. Houston back to Nimhard. Nimhard takes it all the way in, lays it off the glass, and gets the roll. Beautiful shot. Beautiful job by Nimhard. That's the 3rd time in a row he's driven to the hole with success.
Great effort, Bruce, and you couldn't have two
And that's a
completely
push-off.
different teams here, Bruce. You got that non-tuition, right? And then you have the prestige of Montverde, and then you have a team that's in the middle of a city and a team in the middle of nowhere. Great battle.
Javon Small draws a foul there. It looks like he pushed off. He gave him an arm bar with his left arm. Five-second violation, or I think Arizona may have called a timeout. Full timeout called by Arizona. Coach Gibson going to talk to his players. Down by 3, 55, or we've got about 2 minutes to go in the halftime, in overtime.
Yeah, Bruce, again, two completely opposite teams. Non-profit, non-tuition, Arizona Compass, heart of a big city, Montverde Academy, and the beautiful hills of Montverde all by itself. So much prestige. I love it.
Tomorrow night's schedule on Baller TV, we start at 3 o'clock in the afternoon. Sunrise Christian Academy versus Wasatch. The 5 o'clock game is Oak Hill Academy versus Arizona Compass, this team we're watching right now. And at 7 p.m. tomorrow night, Montverde Academy takes on La Lumiere. We'll have all those games live for you on Baller TV. Small out front. Ty Washington takes the pass, goes inside, and it's blocked. Beautiful block by Jalen Duran. Absolutely beautiful block. Then it fell off of Ty and went out of bounds. So Montverde has the ball, the lead, and the leather right now.
Bruce, last time Ty Washington lost a shoe, they came back to score. We'll see what happens this next possession.
Nimhard with the ball, walks it up the floor. Ty Washington on him. Gets it to Whitehead. Whitehead out front to Houston. Houston back to Nimhard. Nimhard now surveying the defense. Tries to penetrate, gives it a, Nimhard gets his own miss. 4 seconds on the shot clock. Nimhard drives again, lays it in, and he draws the foul. Ryan Nimhard has gone to the hole here strong in the last half of the fourth quarter and in overtime period with great success.
And Bruce, not long ago, again, Nimhard hurt his ankle, did not know if he's going to return, comes back like the warrior he is, and he's been the main reason they're ahead 66-61, almost 2 minutes left to go in overtime.
Since he came back from his injury, he's been driving like Helio Castroneves, and he has taken it to the hole with great success.
I need a history lesson. Who is that man?
Who is Helio Castroneves? I bet Jose knows who Helio Castroneves. He's one of the greatest IndyCar drivers on the circuit right now.
Fair enough. He certainly is that.
67-61 now. Montverde's opened up a 6-point lead, approaching the 2-minute mark of overtime. So here we go. Another opportunity for Arizona Compass to respond on this big stage.
Nice pass.
Deep three ball, no good. Houston with the rebound. Probably an ill-advised shot that time from Josh Uduje. Ryan Nimhard, I'm sorry, second time, I said 3. Langston Love in the corner, he brings it back out front. 11 seconds on the shot clock. Love gets open, finds his man in the corner, three-pointer from Derek Whitehead. 9-point lead for Montverde in overtime. And Coach Gibson wants a timeout. Very upset with his team's defense right there. Whitehead was quarantined in the corner, and he hits a huge 3 here in overtime.
Well, they had that double on Jalen, and he was just that perfect wide open man, capitalized perfect, great shot. Montverde 70-61, and it looks like Bruce is going to be eating dinner while it's still hot.
40, what we got, about a minute and a half to go in the overtime period. It's hard to tell because during the timeouts they put the timeout clock on the scoreboard, so you don't know how much time is left.
Well,
I can tell you this, there's 25 seconds left in this timeout, I can tell you that.
We're going back to the Jose. Jose says Montverde all the way.
22. Houston has 21 points for Montverde. Right now, Ty Washington is not on the floor. I wonder if he's hurt. There he is, coming out now.
Gotcha. Back to Baller TV. I love how crisp this display has been.
High definition is a wonderful thing. 1:15 to go in the ball game. Montverde up by 9. Arizona with the leather. Out front to Small. Nice drive by Whitehead. Misses it. On the putback, he's fouled by Love.
Wow, shadow foul. I didn't really see much contact, but a shadow must have got him.
J.J. Whitehead, or Ty Washington, I'm sorry, missed a wide open layup. Got his own rebound and then got fouled on the putback attempt. So he's going to have 2 free throws here with 1:09 to go. And he misses from the free throw line, almost unheard of.
Rare miss from that Compass.
Second free throw now coming for Ty Washington. Second free throw, misses them both. That's knocked out of bounds by Deron Holmes. And Nimhard takes it. There's the foul. Ty Washington. I was wondering why they weren't fouling here, but
Got a foul early.
they're going to put Nimhard on the line. 1:04 to play. Montverde up by 9. Coach Gibson thought that ball went out of bounds off of Montverde, but what happened was Deron Holmes went over the back and knocked it out of bounds. Nimhard hits his free throw. So Montverde got the ball. Nimhard bringing it down the floor. He's fouled by Ty Washington.
That gives him 16 points.
Knocks in his second one as it rattles around the rim. Finds the bottom of the net. Montverde now up by 11. The dish inside. That's Uduje. Uduje with the left hand, no. Put back, however, with the left hand is good. Offensive rebound for Uduje. Now down by 9. There's a foul. Uduje fouls Nimhard. They're going to send him to the free throw line again. Montverde up by 9 with 45 seconds to go in this basketball game.
Getting close to that 20-point club. Nemhart with his effort in this fourth quarter. Oof. Will it be first team? We'll see. Ty Washington had a lot to say about that.
Very impressive performance from Nimhard coming off that injury. And, you know, they were struggling with free throws early, but they have been on fire in the fourth overtime period, primarily Nimhard.
Big shot from Small.
Yeah, that stays. Houston just couldn't grab that rebound. 11-point lead for Montverde, 34.5 seconds to go. Ty Washington's going to inbound. Gives it to Holmes in the corner, and now we've got Javon Small running through a pick. Uduje called for a moving pick.
Well, Bruce, Kevin Boyle, coach of Montverde Academy, all class. I'm sure he's going to go over there with a big satisfactory thumbs up for the Arizona Compass basketball team. Gave him an overtime for the first time in a long time.
Uduje has fouled out of the game. That's their three-point marksman, and he's going to have to sit on the bench. They got the double team on Love, but he breaks the triple team, goes right through it. Now he's continuing, and they finally foul him. Lynn Taylor Jr. fouls Love. Love's going to go to the free throw line. Montverde up 9 with 24 seconds to go.
Well, Bruce, it's been a good ball game, man. Looking forward to doing it again tomorrow. And wow, no disappointment.
I don't think anybody expected Arizona to do to Montverde what they did tonight, which is exactly what you said. Took them to overtime. Doesn't happen very often. And Montverde tomorrow night, after what we saw from La Lumiere tonight, I think Montverde's got a pretty easy game tomorrow night.
Yeah, there's losses that border very hardcore on a win, and I think this is definitely a victory for Arizona.
Yeah, definitely. There are no moral victories, but this is a moral victory. Langston Love kicks in his free throw. Second free throw, good as well. Montverde now up by 13, 20 seconds to play. Ty Washington, deep three, no good. Rebounded by Whitehead. Montverde with the ball now. It looks like Arizona, nope, they've stolen the ball. I thought they were going to let them run out the clock. Holmes inside, no good, but a putback by Javon Small. So now Montverde runs out the clock. The final score, Montverde Academy 76, Arizona Compass 65. We'll be back tomorrow night with 3 basketball games live from the Montverde Academy Invitational Tournament on Baller TV. Tune in and watch the games. Outstanding action. Thank you, Garrett, for your fine work tonight. I look forward to seeing you tomorrow.
A pleasure. Have a good night, folks.